Hey, hi and welcome again. We have another horror game here which is called Therapy with Dr. Albert Krueger, so yeah, let's begin. Oh, Lee Taylor. Taylor Lee. Dr. Krueger is waiting for you at room 1015. I'll be right there. Medical card, okay. I swear I've been here before. Where? Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kreuger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 district, delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Krueger, and I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. Dream therapy. What? I am not sick. I keep forgetting to change voices. He seems like a villain, so let's go with try a villain voice. Okay, and what the hell is a dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. Do I look like a dolphin to you? I mean, No. If I have to say, you resemble a jellyfish more. Before we start our session, I would like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age? 19. Pronouns? They/them. What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I'm not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? No, not me neither. Perfect. Then let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question and you will need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I will provide you. Does that sound good? Whatever. No, I don't like this. Let's get started. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. 1. How do I choose? Okay, I can just use the mouse. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Excellent job. 9. Très bien. What? Oops, my apologies. What the hell? What was that, blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time's ticking. Focus on your question first. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. Why is he British now? I don't know. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. Not really. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up the music. No, don't. They're so annoying. Much better. Okay. So how is it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything alright? I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How is school? Pretty much the same. You are a college student? Yeah? Sweet. Are you from G2? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. You're from G2 as well, right? I could kinda tell. Yes, indeed I am. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, RMU. Yes, that's a pretty dope school. Thank you. How did I know he was from G2? Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. A very classic one. It's called the shell game. Have you heard of that? The shell game? No, not really. It is more commonly known as cups and balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here, and in one of them I will be placing a... Pardon me, but it seems that we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Okay. Let the dog bring some balls. Just what in the hell is going on? What? What the beep was that? Thank you for your patience, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream. What scream? This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. And in one of them I will be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That's not a ball. That's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. I mean, it's kinda true, you know? You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Bullshit. This was what the scream was about, wasn't it? Anyways, I will be shifting those 3 cups around, and you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Answer my question. Perfect. Here we go. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Wow, amazing. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay. Okay, there's no way I can get... What? I actually got it right. I really can't believe that I got it right. Is it programmed into the game that you get every cup right? Because I feel just not... Oh. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. Alright. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. Pardon me. Albert Krueger speaking. How may I help you? Is that Animal Crossing? Animal? Another problem. Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan, am I correct? William, I will kindly ask you not to dismember her. I would prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. No, please excuse me, I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. However, there is no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Um, okay, that's good to know. By the way, your last name is Krueger, right? That is correct. Just kinda curious, does that mean you are the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Krueger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it is a part of my destiny. Do you miss G4? Maybe, maybe not. G4 was a nice place. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It is not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you more. Or as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I will be asking you a series of questions and I would like you to answer them honestly. Then why didn't you just did this section from the very beginning? Isn't this how therapy works? I don't know. Huh? What kind of questions? All kind of questions. Questions that are about you. Nah, I'll pass. It is an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return? That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine, whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You will have to close your eyes for this section, and no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes till I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? Alright, we closed our eyes. Give us the questions. Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had two siblings and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both of my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. Damn, that must be nice, getting all the love and attention. I guess you could say so. Should I open my... Oh, I don't know. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in my schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to, and my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It is important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the other people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. But what about your family or your friends? Is there really no one else that you feel connected to besides your patients? What the hell were all of these? I have no idea. Next question. If you could have magic wand, What positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There is really nothing I would like to change. I like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. That doesn't sound like therapy. That sounds like anyone would, stuff that anyone would tell you. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There is nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what is this weird guitar sound? Yeah. I wanna open my eyes. But at the same time, I kinda promised him, right? Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into a hamburger? What? maybe I had the thought to hurt somebody, but turning someone into a hamburger seems too particular. Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take dislike to hamburgers, so no. Okay, so you would dismember somebody but not turn them into hamburgers. Ah, yeah, sure. That's not what I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? I don't know. But I kinda promised him and he kinda trusted me. Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You're now free to reopen your eyes. Okay, everything seems normal. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Ah, you and this music. Ah. Do you hear that? Sigh. My apologies for such an unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now if you will excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay. I'll put some videos. Albert? Yes? Please don't kill him. Laugh. Of course I won't. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. We will be right back. Okay. We will be right back. Okay. The game didn't. What? Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. What was that anyway? What do you mean video? What the hell was that video? Yeah, exactly. It was a commercial of our company. No, it wasn't. Anyways, are we ready for the next round of therapy? This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of Rorschach test, Taylor? The Rorschach test? Isn't that the thing where you show a picture and ask you what you see? That is correct. It is a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. I mean, I read about the Rorschach test, but it doesn't really, help a lot. It just gives some, if you saw a picture and you said, that's a cow or whatever, it won't tell you that, yeah, you have schizophrenia, you have some sort of a mental disorder. It doesn't really work this way. It's not really, no one really use it in the psychological field. So for this section, I will be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Alright, here we go. That looks to me like a front of a brain, but a brain is not one of the options. What is the closest thing I can describe? A lobster, a crab, a leaf, a bat? That looks like kind of an upside down skull. Moth doesn't look like a moth. Face, rug, crab, elephant. Not a butterfly. I will go with this. Ah, no, I should have used face. What is... Seriously. Rabbit was one of the options. Why it's not here now? It's an elephant. It's an elephant. That looks like the groovy dance. What? Dismemberment, regret, death, butchery, psycho, suffer. That looks like a psycho face. Moth, corpse, butchery, regret, dismemberment, bloodshed. I mean, it looks like a moth, but it says death, so I will go with this. Ooh, this actually look like regret. Murder, no. Butchery, no. Death, no. Regret. Psycho, suffer, slaughter, murder, slaughter. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I am so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we are getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you, and I really appreciate that you chose Krueger cooperation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad that you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask you what your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? Well, they were all pretty good, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Yeah, sure. How do you like the overall experience of the therapy? It's kinda unsettling, but I wouldn't say it's horrible. Would you rate your how would you rate your therapist? He is kinda feel unsettling, but not horrible. Would you recommend Krueger? This is kinda interesting. I don't know if you see this, but I find it kinda interesting. Even though with the weird sounds and the scream and the eyeball thing, I still get to rate him with the happy face. That's If you went to the original website, the official website of the game, you can see that there are people who rated him. And you can see like there are 4 who rated him with like full stars and only one who said, he's a fucking psycho. Now I am doing the same. I'm giving him good rates, even with all the unsettling and the creepy stuff he done. That's interesting. Would you recommend Krueger cooperation to your friends? I would say no. What? I didn't I didn't pick that. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure. What is it? Will you sacrifice yourself for the G2 district? Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. What in that? Okay. Thank you for your contribution to G2 district. Bad end. What? There are there are three endings. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Yeah, sure. What is it? Will you become a dream eater? Huh? What is a dream eater? They are my servants. Very loyal servants. They all used to be good kids, just like you. Congratulations, Taylor. You should feel proud. But I don't want to. It is only because the dream therapy that I get to know wonderful people like you. We need you to build a better future of G2 district. We need you to join the army. Okay. Bad true end. Okay. Okay. Looks dope. What? Damn, cool drawing you got there. Didn't know that you were an artist as well. Who's that? Why did you do that? Taylor? That wasn't very nice. Huh? What? I am quite confident that you know exactly what I'm referring to. Why did the background music suddenly change? Wow. The game closed itself off. I apologize for my sudden outburst, Taylor. That was very rude of me. Okay. Don't worry about it. As an apology, I will answer your question. That was a classmate of mine from college. Oh, were you guys friends? Is that what you were drawing him? You guys look kinda similar as well. In fact, it is quite the opposite. We were arch enemies. Arch enemies? Why is that? No specific reason. Probably because we looked similar and we were both very competent people. So people loved to compare us to each other. I was the best student in the class. He was the second. He always tried very hard to beat me in school, but he never succeeded. Did you like him? I guess you could say I admired and despised him at the same time. He had a lot of potential to be better than me, yet I witnessed him let them go to waste. You enjoyed feeling superior to him, didn't you? I wouldn't put it that way. Then let me put it this way. You enjoyed the fact that he always saw you as his goal, and you felt amazing because of that. You miss him, don't you? And all of your friends from G4. That is absurd, Taylor. Bullshit. Or why else would you draw him? I know artists only draw things they like. It must be hard going to a foreigner district by yourself to pursue education. But what's even harder is you have to say goodbye to all of your friends after graduation. Why don't you give them a call sometime? I'll think about it. Sorry to say this, but it looks like we have to end our therapy early, Taylor. Oh, That's fine. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you. And it's been a while since I met someone like you, Taylor. Someone like me. Yes, rebellious, full of energy, no fear in your heart. But most importantly, you try very hard to give me a hard time. I guess I'm flattered. I hope we can become friends. Maybe we can write letters to each other. People don't write letters anymore. That's a shame. I guess I'll just figure out some other way. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure. What is it? Would you mind filling out this post-therapy? Forget about it. Goodbye, Taylor. I hope we can stay in touch. Huh? This is my desktop. Was that just a dream? What is the text file on my desktop? Good true end. Yeah, we finished all the 3 endings. If you want to get this ending, you need to answer everything wrong. And if you want to get the bad true ending, you need to answer everything right. And the one that I got, you will answer some of them right and some of them will be wrong. Hello? It's been a while, Vincent. Dear Taylor, how are you doing? I called my arch-enemy today. He seems to be doing fine. Would you like to meet up sometime? I have a cool therapy idea to show you. All the best, Dr. Krueger. So yeah, we just reached the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in next videos.